Hello and welcome back to the Haven Crochet and Craft Learn to Crochet series. In our first video, we learned how to tie a slip knot, and just by way of review, I'm going to go ahead and just do that briefly to get us ready for the topic of our second video today, which is how to hold the yarn and how to do a foundation chain. Okay, so to hold the yarn, the very first step will be to lay it across your hand. And then you're going to just kind of grab it with your pinky finger and drape it across your index finger away from you. Then you're going to take your thumb and your middle finger and pinch that slip knot. Pinch it right close to the hook. Okay, and what this does, the pinky finger, the job there is to control the tension and feed the yarn from the yarn ball. And then as it's draped across your finger, if you feel this, it should be pretty tight. Okay, this little section of yarn is what we're going to be hooking and yarning over and crocheting with. Okay, so this part feels very strange at first. It should feel awkward if you're brand new, and I promise you, you just need to power through this part of it because the awkwardness will fade and muscle memory will kick in. So just be patient with yourself. We're going to do it again 2 more times, nice and slow. So even if you worked really hard to grab that yarn and when it was perfect, just let go of it, and we're going to do it again. Okay, so start by grabbing that yarn with your pinky, holding it still there, draping it across your index finger, and then you're going to pinch with your middle finger and thumb. Okay, one more time. Pinky, index finger, and then pinch with your thumb and your middle finger. Okay, second step will be to do a foundation chain. Okay, foundation chain, what you're going to do is, this is called yarning over. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm taking my hook and going underneath, and then you kind of turn your hook so that the hook catches the yarn, and that's what's going to pull it through that slip knot. So that is chaining 1. We're going to go ahead and chain 10. So that was 1, and just count as you go. 2, nice and slow. 3. Okay, now as you're chaining, see how my fingers are far away from my hook? That's not good because you're going to feel like you're not going to have as much control. So what you need to do is I put my index finger on the hook to hold this still so it doesn't slide up and down my hook. Then you let go of your work and just pinch closer to your hook. Okay, I do that every 2 to 3 times that I chain. So there, we already did 3, so now let's get back to counting. 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, notice I'm moving my fingers up, okay, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you have just done a foundation chain of 10.